Target over there.
Dude, fried.
Let's go here. Never mind. Bogey over there.
Let's just get upstairs. There's another one there. There's another one there. Wait, what? What? How? Still a Bangalore. She's over here. There's a Bangalore behind us. I'll watch her.
Bogey in sight.
Oh, I got shit.
10 seconds and the ring's
Going with
just
you.
ahead. Pushing. Cover my 6. Hold up. Got a bandit.
Oh yeah, they're just sitting there watching.
Frag out. Throwing thermite.
Hit him for 46. The one at the right.
Reloading. Got one. Enemy down.
Fuck everybody. He's trying to kill me. I got gold bag. You can grab it off my box if you want. There's still a yellow Bangalore. You killed a blue.
Let's scan this area.
It's all grayed out. What is happening? It's crazy. What is happening? What was that? What was that music? What the fuck was that? That was weird.
Ranked up.
What a weird setting. Seemed fine. For the most part. I don't know. Something about it feels weird. I think what feels weird about it is the max speed. I think 108 is actually too fast. I didn't get to play on these settings at all. I was like, just extra exhausted. Hopefully they feel fine. Hopefully they feel fine.
Reloading. Bogey's dead. Hold up. Healing. Reloading. Tossing an Acta. Tossing an Acta. We're not all in the ring. Can't help you if you're blind. Meeting the enemy. I downed an Acta. Playing with fences. Panic, but we got bandits out there. Fox 3, full clear. Good go. Down. I'm hit. Grenade coming in. 1 sec. Reloading.
I was struggling really hard with the wingman in this game. I was overswinging targets often. It was just like sliding around. I'm about to hit shots and like 70% of this is like aim assist, and then it like locks on and I can move it around, and then I don't know what this is. Okay. 180 is fast enough to track people ADS in melee range, but in order for me to make small movements at range, I have to be very careful with my stick. I don't care about being able to track people in melee range with my ADS. It's not super important to me to be able to do that. I can hip fire at that point. So by lowering this number, I'm hoping to expand the range that I can comfortably ADS. I'm going to remove like a melee range area around me where I won't be able to do it.
Down one.
Me and you are down. Inside the next ring. Tossing a thermite. Got him. You kill leader. You data. Team down.
I'm down.
This is a clip from when my microphone was broken, so I couldn't vocalize what my thoughts were. I think what I'm doing here is, it was after I started going to 3-1-10, and I was playing at 3-2-10. But then when I was playing at 3-2-10, I wanted it to go further to the left still. Like it felt like I wanted it to happen a little bit sooner. But when I went from 10 to 9 to make it happen sooner, it went 2 blocks instead of 1. And I wanted it to go to where the second block is on 329. That's where I wanted it to go. That was my intended destination. And then I was going to make it slightly taller there. So then I lowered that, and then I was just trying to get something about the height in the front. That's what I just kept doing. I was trying to figure out the height in the front, and eventually I got to 877. It reaches the point where I wanted it to start, and it's tall enough for it to feel reactive like I wanted it to be. I wanted the height of this right here. I wanted the height of 7. But then I wanted like it to be further to the right because I felt like I was drifting too much. It looks and feels like I'm widening the target. It's like locked on, but I'm making adjustments at the same time.
Hide down the hostile.
Feels really good when it's on target, but the issue with 877 ends up being the dead zone. It's the 8 of the 877. It makes it so that I'll get stuck behind targets, and I won't be able to push towards them sometimes if they're strafing at a certain angle. So, but this gave me a slope, and I ended up tracing out this slope on my screen, and it helped me make my adjustments in the future, or afterwards. This should be a 6, and this should be a 6. Okay. I know that's what I want to be at. What type of 8 do I want to be at? I want to know by fighting people who are moving. If I ever feel like I get stuck behind somebody, I'll know. I'm pretty sure what I was playing at before, when I was feeling that, was this, the same outer threshold and the same response curve. But my dead zone was an 8 from 16 instead of 15. And I wanted to make it move slightly to the left. I guess I just made it move slightly to the left.
Target spotted. Decoy escape deployed. G'day, enemy here. Think I'm out with a decoy. Being shot at. Shots fired and they're hitting me. Reload. Down the enemy. Reloading. Reloading. Bam to the bam. that squad.
Something about it feels off. Something about this feels strange, and it's not good. I want this to be further to the left. This is the point. The second block is moving forward. I want this point right here to be further to the left. So I reduce the response curve. Reduce the dead zone, increase the response curve. And push it up to 6, because from 5 to 6, it gets closer. Like what happened at 3-2-10. Now, I go to this, I go to this, I log out.
Attention, there is a new kill leader.
Spotted. Taken fire. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Shield cell here.
I need energy ammo. Need loot. Running over there.
Need to recharge. Same here. I set the portal. Only the enemy left.
2 squads left.
They spotted me. Enemy down.
Gonna shut you up. Reloading. Thermite out.
This felt like it felt like it was slow, like it was delayed or something. Like it didn't feel right. Which is why I kept increasing it. But if I increased it, this fucking felt weird. I got it to this point and it felt strange. Maybe I had to go to 13.